Hey everyone, I'm Brian and welcome to the channel. Back at the workbench, and I've got another subline of Black Series action figures to get opened up. I'll be opening up the Ahsoka line. This is my last line of figures to get opened up. I haven't, I didn't, I only got a couple of the Skeleton Crew figures, and my gaming greats, I've sold most of those off, so I won't be displaying. I might display a couple that fit into some other lines, but in the sequels, I'm probably not displaying my sequel figures. So I think this might be the end of this series. Still be collecting and opening figures up, but opening up in a bulk. This is probably it. So Ahsoka, we had one season of Ahsoka with 8 episodes, and if I am counting correctly, I think we have 27 total figures. I don't have all 27. I've got all the main line. There's 18 in the numbered series. Some of those are exclusive. There's a couple 2-packs I've got, so I've got 22 of the figures. And yeah, so before we get into it, though, I got one thing I want to plug. Black Series Most Wanted. Check that out. I'll put the link for the Instagram page in the description. This is something that Tommy over at Blitz Transmissions, my buddy Cody, the Stone Mandalorian, Jacob at Star Wars Collective, and a bunch of other YouTube channels are collaborating and putting together a top 12. You can submit your top 12. There's all kinds of information out there, so I thought I'd give that a little plug. I'm going to put my top 12 list probably in a video at some point. And yeah, I hope everybody participates. We'll let give Hasbro an idea of what the community is looking for. All right, so number 1 in the line is Ahsoka, right? Ahsoka Tano. We've seen this figure already. This is the same exact one, and I've got the one from The Mandalorian. The paint apps are pretty damn close. The eyes look a little bit different, but like I said, we've seen this figure. In addition to this issue being number 1, we also saw a holocom, which I did not pick up. There was also a 2-pack carbonized Ahsoka with the HK-87 droid. I didn't pick that up either. And I think there's also an archive. I think that's international. So number 1 is Ahsoka. And number 2 is going to be Ezra Bridger. This is from Lothal. We saw this is kind of his appearance at the end of Rebels, but now with, instead of the animated form, the live action. I think the only appearance in Ahsoka with this was a holocom. So, and we did get a holocom version of this as well. I did not pick that up either. And number 2 here is Ezra Bridger. And number 3 is going to be Sabine Wren. Again, the live action of all these Rebels figures. I'm a big Rebels fan, so I really enjoyed the early parts of Ahsoka. Kind of lost me near the end. I was not a big fan that Sabine has force powers or force sensitive. I kind of liked her the way she was before. So number 3 in the series is the live action Sabine. And number 4 in the line is Morgan Elsbeth. No accessories. This is how she comes. Really think they should have, she could have gotten some of that magic lightning or something. They do it for all like the Marvel characters. Or even, she had some sort of knife, I think, also. The Blade of Talzin, I think was what it was called. I could be mistaken on that. But I was even thinking the Beskar spear, but that would have been, I think, from the Mandalorian episode. So number 4 is Morgan Elsbeth. All right, number 5, we got the HK-87 assassin droid, and I have trouble keeping this guy standing. But this is the same. We got this in the Mandalorian line as well. Here's the Mandalorian, just a different paint apps on it. Same blaster. I think, again, it should have had like a staff or a spear instead of a blaster, but this is how he comes. I'm typically, I've got to use the stands for the HK-87 droids. All right, number 6 is going to be Hera Syndulla, again with a live action portrayal. I really enjoy the Rebels figures, so this is, I think, a very good likeness. She comes with a blaster. Of course, I have trouble with all these figures, but trying to keep the gun holstered in. Anyways, Hera, part of the Ghost crew. And hopefully she makes, I'm pretty sure she'll make a pretty big appearance in Ahsoka Season 2. All right, number 7 is going to be Professor Huyang. This is a pretty neat little droid. Like the data pad, the lightsaber. Yeah, we got removable, I guess, extra arms here. Again, another figure I have a little bit of trouble standing, but anyways, you can also fit on your Clone Wars shelf if you were so inclined, but Professor Huyang is number 7 in the line. And number 8 in the line is going to be Marak. I think this is a neat figure. I do like the paint apps. I know it's supposed to be rust, and it's not extremely accurate. I do like that bronzy orange color. It's just my preference. Again, I know it's not as accurate as it should be, and there's a lot of videos out there on how to fix this, how to weather it up a little bit, and I may do that, I'm not sure. Just kind of on a side note, this is the most expensive currently on Action Figure 411. Out of the whole line of the Ahsoka figures, this is going for about $38 right now. And number 9 is going to be Baylan Skoll. This has got to be one of my biggest disappointments from 2024. I was really looking forward to Baylan and Shin, and the inaccuracies are pretty bad. I thought Ray Stevenson did a great job with this character. The likeness isn't terrible. Again, I'm going to go with the color here. I don't mind the color. I know it's not accurate to the portrayal in the video, or excuse me, in the TV show. The lightsaber is huge, and his height is off. He is about 1/4 of an inch too short. And I know there's videos out there on how to swap out his thighs with Revas, and I did pick up an extra Reva to try that sometime. So number 9 is Baylan Skoll. And number 10 in the line is going to be Shin Hati. Again, same thing. It was just disappointing. She is actually too tall. She's probably about 1/4 inch too tall. So if you put these two together, they're nearly the same height when they should be probably closer to something like that. About a 1/2 inch difference at this scale. Shin, again, the actress is great. I think her name is Ivana. She was a Ukrainian actress. I can't remember. I can't pronounce her last name. The head looks like a Lego, or the hair. It looks like a Lego snap-on thing. So, again, maybe some weathering or something to fix that up. But a disappointing figure. All right, number 11 is going to be another Ahsoka. This is going to be Ahsoka the White, and she does, I don't have her blades, got them off to the side here. Ahsoka the White, I actually held off. I did not buy this until fairly recently. I thought, and we'll see the other figures coming up here with Baylan and Shin, that they would release her with her white robe. It's the Peridia. I think it would have been similar to the scene at the end of Rebels. They never did, so I did pick this up. But again, a good figure. Just missing the robe. And number 12, I think we're at 12. Grand Admiral Thrawn. So I'd like to call him Dad Bod Thrawn. Again, looks just like the actor. I think it's a good resemblance. A good figure, a good Imperial officer. Does come with a blaster. He was actually number 8 on my top 10 for 2024. I don't think he would make 2025's list, but good figure. And again, one of my top 10s for last year. At number 13, again, well, at Baylan again, same exact figure. The lightsaber is a little bit different. If you can compare them, I think it's the same size, but mine's a little bit. The orange is a little different, I guess. Anyways, he just comes with his robe. This is kind of a shit job by Hasbro. Kind of, I don't know why they did it this way. They should have just released the original one with the cloak. I didn't buy this right away. I ended up buying this on clearance. And at number 14 is going to be Shin Hati. Again, same exact figure, just comes with a cloak. They gave it Shin Hati Arcana as the title. Again, they should have just released the original one with the cloak. Another one I held off and bought on clearance. And next you would think would be number 15, but it's actually number 16. Somehow they missed 15 and we got a duplicate number coming up. But we got Clone Captain Rex, Phase 1. Great figure. I do like this. I like the head sculpt for Rex. And yeah, not much else I can say. Great figure. And this may make my top 10 for 2025. No promises though. Next in the line is going to be number 17, Anakin Skywalker. Again, these are the appearance in the World Beyond Worlds, or whatever the hell they call it. And yeah, good. This is a good looking Anakin. This is very similar to the Clone Wars carded Anakin that was released by Target quite a few years ago. Another contender for top 10 for this year. Also at number 17 is going to be the Zombie or the Night Trooper. It's not a bad figure. The head sculpt's pretty cool, to be honest with you. I don't know if I think I saw someone crack the head open on this or the helmet off. Anyways, pretty good. I think one of the biggest complaints is he looks like he's a little overweight, but I gotta be honest with you. You know, if you're dead, you kind of bloat a little bit. So maybe Thrawn and all of his troopers are eating good on Peridia. And the last one in the number line is going to be number 18. It's going to be Ezra Bridger. What do we call him? Jedi Moses or something. Something like that. Great looking figure. I do like this. Great look for Ezra here. Again, looks he looks very similar to the actor. Again, good figure, and again, maybe another top 10 contender for this year. Moving on to the 2-packs. We got a 2-pack of Captain Enoch and a Night Trooper. Captain Enoch actually made number 10 on my 2024 top 10. Would not make 2025's list, but again, a cool looking figure. Comes with his blaster, which I have holstered. And our Night Trooper, same name as the other one, but obviously this is Stormtrooper. Again, rumor, is this going to be the Ezra Bridger in disguise? We saw at the end of Ahsoka, all the wraps match up, so I'm surprised we haven't. I think it would just be a head swap on that. So maybe in the near future. And the last 2-pack that I have is going to be the Phase 1 Clone Trooper Lieutenant. Again, I'm not sure if the blues are correct on these. And then we got a 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper. We've got both of these already been released before. These are on the newer body and have removable helmets. Well, that's going to wrap this up. 22 more figures opened up. I did have a couple opened up already from the end of 2024 and early this year. But for the most part, another shelf or half shelf. I'll probably display these with my Book of Boba Fett figures. Not the end of the line by any means, but the end of bulk opening up of figures for my collection. So over the course of the last year, I've probably opened up well over 300 action figures. I was an inbox collector for a long time, but nope, not any longer. So again, just real quick before I end this, again, please check out the Black Series Most Wanted. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you at the next video.